Hi guys, this is Sukhyy G. Welcome back to my vlog. So in today's video, what I wanted to show you guys is my hair care routine and kind of how I get these curls and the process that I go through. So the first thing that I usually do after washing my hair is apply some argan oil into my hair, and I use this specific brand right here by, I believe it's by OGX, but I mean you can use any argan oil on your hair. It doesn't have to be this specific brand. So what I usually do is put some argan oil in my hair, and now you'll notice that my hair's already been washed and I've started styling it a little bit, but I wanted to kind of take you guys step by step. So like I said, after washing my hair, I put some argan oil on it and let it kind of air dry, and once it's air dried, I use a blow dryer to kind of comb it out, and I have a brush as well. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna grab that. I use this argan oil and I just kind of apply it to the tips of my hair. So make sure you don't put it to the scalp of your head, because if you do that, you'll notice your hair will get oilier a lot faster. So I usually put argan oil on the bottom of my hair, and my hair is naturally wavy, curly sort of thing. And then I let it air dry. And then once I've seen that most of it is pretty dry, I'll use this brush right here and I will blow dry my hair. And I mean, you can use any blow dryer. I don't have a very fancy blow dryer. It's very, very, very basic. So I use that and I'll just kind of comb out my hair, get all the knots out. And after I've done that and I know it's fully dry, I usually use this curler right here. And I mean, this is like a no name. There's no specific brand that I use. I have two curlers, and one is like, this is called Teary Curls. So I'll show you guys a close-up right there, Teary Curls. So I don't have a specific like a brand that I prefer. This is kind of a pretty cheap curler that I just picked up and it works for me. I mean, I know the Numi hair curlers are also very, very good, and I have used those in the past and I've loved them. The only thing to keep in mind is the barrel size. So you want to make sure that the size of the barrel is larger. And I don't remember at the top of my head how big this is, but basically go for the largest one if you want the wave, sort of big curls and the wavy hair. That's what I usually do. So essentially what I'll do is I'll pick up a piece of hair, and I always like to curl away from my head. So essentially I'll just pick up a piece of hair and I like to curl away from my head. So I'll take this part right here, and then I will start wrapping around like this, and I'll hold for like 30 seconds like that. Okay, and you'll see that you get like a bouncy curl. Okay, and I do the same thing over and over again, and I won't take you through the whole process, but I just wanted to show you the front, because it's very important that if you want that sort of retro vintage curl in the front, you have to curl in a certain direction. So like I said, you have to put your curly here and wrap your hair over it and bring it back like that. So that's very important if you want this sort of like lift right here, if you want that sort of lift right there, that vintage sort of curl. So yeah, and then I will do that all the way around, and you can already begin to see like the curl in the front right here. It's very loose, it's not like a super tight curl. And then I'll kind of do that all the way around across my head. So I'm just gonna continue doing that here. And you can see that my hair has already been washed and dried, so it's like the perfect texture. And I mean, this is not my natural hair by any means. I've already prepped it. Naturally, I have really, I would say pretty curly and wavy hair. So after a while, you will see that your hair will kind of start to come together. I actually have to even use a little bit of dry shampoo because my hair is not freshly washed. And if you guys want like a step-by-step process from how I wash my hair to the end, I could do that as well, but I just figured to save time, I would show you guys a quick tutorial on how I curl my hair. So you can see that it's already starting to be pretty volumized and bouncy on this end right here. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side here as well. So once again, you wanna make sure you're curling in a certain direction. So you wanna curl this way. So I'm gonna stick my curler under my hair like this, and then twirl it around and around like that. And make sure you only keep it for like about, I would say even less than 30 seconds, because you don't want to burn off all your hair. So there you go. I keep my hair for I don't keep it for that long, simply because I'm super scared I'm gonna burn it. And then on top of that, I don't like to have really tight curls. I prefer kind of looser curls. And then at the bottom, it starts to get a little bit easier. You don't have to do each and every strand from the root. Here, I kind of start to curl the ends like this. Okay, and it's almost done. You can see that like that definitely adds volume to it. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm just gonna pick random strands. And when you're doing this from scratch, it's really important to separate your hair into sections and then go ahead and curl it. But because I've already kind of started doing it, I don't have to do it section by section. Alrighty, so this is kind of how it looks right now, and then eventually your curls will become looser as well. And especially if your hair doesn't hold curls, you gotta make sure that they're a little bit tighter when you're doing it, and then over time they'll start to loosen up. But my hair tends to hold the curls, so I don't have to do them that tight from the beginning. But if you have more straight hair and you notice that your curls kind of lose its texture pretty fast, then try to make your curls more tight, and so that by the time you're leaving, they kind of loosen up a little bit. But my curls tend to hold, so I don't have to make them as tight. So I'm just gonna turn off my curler right there. And I usually apply a little bit of hairspray into my hair. I use Tresemme usually. But I mean any hairspray that works for you guys, that holds your hair, depending on how much strength you really need, how strong of a spray you really need to hold your hair. My hair tends to stay curly, so sometimes I don't even apply any hairspray unless I'm going to like a wedding or that sort of thing and I'll be dancing. At that point you have to apply a little bit more. But if I'm just going out shopping like I am today, I'm just gonna leave it natural. I'm not gonna apply any hairspray. So you can see that look right there. Okay, and this is my hair. I hope you guys like this vlog. If you like this, please let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe so I'll make more videos for you guys. And I hope you guys have a great day.